Prosecutors in the Kilpatrick corruption trial have dropped some charges against Detroit's former mayor and his co-defendants, just days before the case will be handed over to the jury. 7 Action News investigator Heather Catala was in court today as those charges were dropped. She joins me now. Heather, why did this happen today?
Well, Jeff, remember this case started out with this huge 100-page indictment. Other charges have been dropped along the way, but really it all comes down to what evidence the prosecutors were able to put in front of the jury. So today they dropped one extortion and one tax charge against Bernard Kilpatrick, and then prosecutors dismissed an extortion charge against both Bobby Ferguson and Kwame Kilpatrick. U.S. Attorney's Office saying essentially they had to streamline their case, so a couple of things did not get put in during the trial.
Is that all that happened in court today?
No, the attorneys also did their sort of standard procedure, Rule 29 motions, which essentially means they're trying to make a case to the judge that the government did not meet its burden of proof. Again, standard procedure. The judge said basically thanks, but no thanks. We're going to let the jury decide this.
And a lot of instructions for this jury, right? And that's going to come on Wednesday, is that correct?
No, that comes Monday.
That comes Monday.
The closing arguments. A little bit different.
They could spend a lot of time on that, right?
Absolutely. At the last drafts we saw, there were 75 pages. These instructions are essential for the jury to understand what's been put in this case. Both sides have been arguing back and forth for some time on how they want things worded. It sounded like as we left court today, they still were not in agreement. Ultimately, the judge gets to make the decision, though, so I'm sure they're still kind of dotting all the I's, crossing the T's.
Next week could be a big one. We could see a verdict, but we'll see. We'll wait and see. You'll be on it, I'm sure.
The finish line is in sight.
It's the light at the end of the tunnel,
That's right. That's
Heather,
right.
thank you so much.